Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Celisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You. And today, you guys, I am bringing you a cash stuffing of savings challenges with my Etsy income. Anyway, I'm sure you already knew some savings challenges involved because the markers are here on the table, rainbow in effect, as well as the calculator and the scratch off savings challenges. So let's see, we're going to first discuss how much money I made on Etsy, and then we're going to stuff some savings challenges and sinking funds. And I also have a new product that I'm going to be launching to my Etsy shop, and I want to talk about all things Etsy today. So if that sounds like something that interests you, then let's get right into it. Okay, you guys, my phone had died, so I had to reset it. So hopefully it's a similar setup. You guys, my phone messed up and it deleted some of the footage, so I'm doing a voiceover on this part. First thing we're going to talk about are the new Etsy releases. So I have the double-sided challenges here. We'll start with the mini Scratch or Save challenge. It's like the big one had a baby. Anyway, this one is a double-sided card. So let's start with the lower side. There's $75. And there's at least 2 skipper doubles underneath these 10 scratchers. And if you skipped every time, let's say, and you only saved the numbers that were under here, you would have $75 saved on this card. And the other side is $200. And it's the same thing. You would have definitely saved $200 if you scratch and save everything underneath there. And if you double the ones when they say skip or double, you would have even saved more. So that's the first product that I'm offering. They're all 6.5 long by 3 inches wide. So let me show you what they would fit like inside of a binder. This is my savings challenge binder. So let's just say we had this one. They just fit in there like this. Wait a minute. There you go. So they look like this inside of a regular laminate folder, okay? And mine are frosted, but if it was clear, you really be able to see it even more. So that's the first one. And that's going to be called the $75 Scratch and Save Challenge, okay? On the back side is $200. The next one is a $300 Scratch or Save Challenge. And on the flip side is $400. So I'm thinking I might do one of these like per month if I can. Save $300 in the month. This would be a good way to do it. Stick it in there and, every time I get paid or every time I'm thinking about it, scratch off 1 or 2 and see what I can save. So that's what that could be used for. And of course, you can stretch it out as ever long as you want. I'm going to be definitely completing this one. This is the summer challenge. Right here is where you can put how much you want to save. I said 300 because there's 30 little beach bags and each beach bag will be worth 10. So I'm going to be saving 300. It looks like this with the flip flops across the bottom. All of these are printed on cardstock, so they're very sturdy. This isn't paper. This is actual cardstock. And this one's the summer challenge. On the back side of the summer challenge, I decided to put a winter challenge. And it looks like this. There's 30 snowflakes here, so you can decide how much each snowflake will equal and what you're gonna plan on saving for the winter. I'm gonna be doing the summer challenge and then using it for just like a weekend staycation for me and the kids. So that's what I'm planning with this one. So that's the summer challenge. It'll be listed as a summer challenge. The next one is for those who have kids or are planning to have kids. It's a baby challenge. I colored in one just so I could make sure the highlighter would color on there, and it does because it's cardstock. So anyway, this one's the baby challenge. Whether it's a boy or a girl, who knows? But if you're saving for a baby shower gift, this will be a good way to go. You can make the bottles one denomination and the footprints another denomination, and then it has your total goal to save. So you can count that up and make this whatever denomination you want. And I was kind of gearing towards those who have low and high income savings of what they want. You can make each one of these $1 and save $30. There's 30 buses on here, and this is for the back to school savings challenge. And I definitely am going to start this one probably in the month of June. So by September, I'm ready to go for the kids, school clothes and stuff like that. By August, really, they're going to need it. So I'll be doing that one towards later in the year. The next one is Halloween. It looks like this. And for Halloween challenge, there's 30 ghosts here because I made these kind of in mind of thinking we would do one every month. You know what I mean? So Halloween for the month, there's 30 ghosts that we can do the month before, and then the goal to save however much you want. And each ghost you can denote how much that'll be. And this is going to be used for Halloween candy and costumes, because this year we decided we're staying in and giving out candy. So that's what I'm going to use that one for. And then, and on the back side of that, I forgot. On the back side of this one is a Thanksgiving challenge. It's called Eat the Pie Challenge. And there's 30 little pies. And it says, give thanks, has a turkey with the pie in his hand. Looks like this. And this one has a goal to save and how many pies you have as well. So you always can use that one. And the only one that does not double-sided is the holiday challenge. And I could have put a New Year's one on the back, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave this one solo by itself. And so for me, this is gonna be for my Christmas sinking fund that we already know is not up to par, okay? Each one of these big ones, I denoted will be $200. And each one of the small ones, there's 15 of them, will be $60. And that'll be a total of $1,500. And I just wrote that in with a Sharpie. So I have $1,500 that I should save when I color in all of these ornaments. And these highlighters work beautifully on all these ornaments. As you can see in the back to school, no, in the baby challenge, I colored some feet with the yellow one. And it looks like this, it doesn't rub off or anything. And it's really sturdy cardstock, just like my regular scratch off challenges. You know, I wanted like high quality paper, So anyway, yeah, that's it. So these are all of the challenges that I have. I'm going to be releasing to my Etsy store very soon. I hope you guys enjoy them. And yeah, I might do like a group of all 6, or you can do individual cards for a certain price. So let me just think of the pricing and then I'll list them into the Etsy store. They should probably be there by the time you're seeing this video. For my Etsy income, I'm just going to discuss it. I'm not going to pop it on the screen. My Etsy income, I cashed out at the end of the month thinking I could just cash it out and be done. But it automatically cashes out once a month as well. So I had 2 different deposits. The first deposit that I cashed out was for $1,077. And then from that, I also cashed out automatically for me for $524. So that was a total of $1,601 that I received from Etsy. Hey, y'all be coming through. Y'all come through. I mean, I know this scratch off challenges help a lot. And the budget planner books. Everybody has given me such great feedback on Etsy. I really appreciate all the orders, all the support, all the feedback. Like, I mean, it's just amazing, okay? And I'm always shocked because Etsy tells you how much of the traffic comes from yourself generating it or what Etsy has generated. And Etsy generates maybe like 35% of my traffic, and most of my traffic comes directly from you guys, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so and some of you guys have ordered like multiple times. Oh, don't think I don't recognize. A lot of you guys have ordered multiple times from me, ordered one thing, come back and order 10 more. Like, what is going on? Loving it. Just appreciate all the love coming at me. That's all I have to say. I just truly, truly appreciate it. So out of that $1,601, I did take 20% and put it into my tax account, which was $320. I also took $200 out for supplies and left that into the bank because I'm going to need to do some ordering. And then the rest that was left was $1,081. Out of that, we're going to be cash stuffing today, $1,050, and $31 I'm going to leave in my account as a buffer, okay? I didn't write it all out. I wrote it on a piece of paper, and I kind of understood what I needed to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, what I want to do first is do a scratch off of this kind. I planned on saving $100 towards the scratch and save challenge, so let's just see how it all turns out. I'm going to go ahead and scratch one of these first. And we'll do, you guys know I'm already like cringing, trying to think which one's going to come out. Let's do this one. I seem to like this row. Let's do this one. All right, so that's $80. So I was planning to put 100 in here. I'll go ahead and put the 80 in here, and I'll put the other 20 towards the penny challenge. Let me get my binder so we can put $80 in here. I'm going to flip towards the scratch and save challenge. And I'm just going to write down the amount that I need to add in, and I'll update the trackers later so you guys don't have to be here. So I'm going to say plus 80, and that should bring us to 230 total. Right now I have 1, 20, 40, 30. I'm going to put a $100 bill in here and take out 20. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 220, 230, $230, which is what the tracker says for the scratch and save challenge. And now I have $20 left to put on the penny challenge. So let me get that. All right, so here's the penny challenge. I need to put $20 somehow, some way. That's why the calculator's out here. And remember that this challenge is a free download. It's listed in my description of this video and every video. So if you want to do this challenge, you can as well. Let's see. If I have $20, I probably can do these two on both sides of this. This is $8.61 plus $10.57. Yeah, that's $19.12. So I'm going to color in those two and go ahead and get rid of those 2 pennies. All right, you guys, those 2 pennies were colored in. So that means $20 needs to go into my penny challenge jar. This is the jar I've been using for the penny challenge. I have quite a bit of coins in my little key holder. So next time when I do it, I'm going to empty that out and put some money out of there as well. But for today, $20 goes in and we're all done with the penny challenge. The next challenge I want to do is going to be the YouTube likes challenge. On my last savings challenge video, I had 540 likes. I think at the time that I looked at it was 540 likes, which means I need to put $270. Thank you guys all so much for liking my videos, commenting, all that, okay? This time I'm going to be putting $270 before 540 likes. So let me go ahead and color it in. I think I'll use yellow this time. I think I wrote that wrong. Anyway, I put 540 for the dollar amount, but it's 270 that I'm supposed to be stuffing into the YouTube challenge. So let me go ahead and get that envelope together. Right now we have 2,390, and I'm going to be adding in 270. And what is that? 2390 plus 270. 2660 should be the total. Let me get the 270. I never counted the money to start off with, huh? You guys, I forgot. I had already had everything all laid out so nice. I forgot all about counting the money up before we got started, but it was 1,050. So 1, 2, 250, 270 is going into this challenge. And let's see. Outside of the manifestation bill, it should be 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 20, 40, 60. 2660, that's correct. In YouTube. Next, I'm going to do the honeycomb challenge. And for this one, I want to put $100 in as well. So let me go ahead and pick a color. Let's just stay in the same range. I'll use orange. Then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. All right, so that's $100 that needs to go into the honeycomb challenge. Let me find that one. There we go. So I'm going to put 100 in today, and that should be 1, 2, 300. And I went ahead and updated the tracker, so that's correct for honeycomb. And I think that's everything in this book that I want to stuff for today. The next challenge is found in the Easy Cash Budget Special Edition challenge, and I'm going to be doing vacation. And vacation, I want to put in $100 towards spring break trip. Let's use green. Each one of these flip-flops is $100. So I had, I believe, 15 pairs completed. So that was $3,000, and this should be an extra $100. We'll be putting a $100 bill in today. I remember when I did a bill swap, I had exactly $3,000 in this one, and I'm going to be putting the extra $100, so we'll be up to $3,100. These budget sheets, by the way, can be found down below as a free download as well. So feel free to click in my description if you need some tracking sheets for your own envelopes. You can download those for free. And that is spring break. So that's everything in this book that I'm going to be stuffing today as well. And now I want to do some of my newer challenges. I moved my Christmas folder over to my savings challenge folder just because it's going to now be a savings challenge. And Christmas, let's see where it's at right now. So Christmas has 215. That's 1, 2, 5, 10, 215. I'm going to color in one of the big bulbs because that's 200. I think I'll make it green. All right, and then today also I want to put another $60, so I'll put 60 towards, I'll put 50 in since I already have 10. Yeah, I'll put 50 and I'll color one of the small bulbs and that'll equal $60 that I have in there. So let's do it pink. And so I'm going to be adding a $50 bill today. And that means I have 1, 2, 250, 55, 60, 265, and the tracker denotes 260 so far. And it has an extra 5 in there, but I'll fix it next time. So this one is going to go directly into Christmas with adding 50 for today. Put the bills in first. All right, so that's my Christmas one. Next, I want to put some money towards, oh wait, hold on. I done left the tracker out. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all didn't say nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put a 50 in here, which is 265. All right, let me put that back in here too. I don't even know if I need the tracker now that I have the savings challenge tracker in there, but whatever. I also want to do the summer challenge because I told you guys I'm going to be taking the kids on a staycation with this one. And so for the summer challenge, I want to put in $50 for today. And that's going to be, let's see, we'll do 5 of them going this way, okay? I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one. All right, so it looks like this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put 60. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And we'll do 20, 40, 60 for a summer challenge. I'm going to put this one into $1,000 savings, even though it's not $1,000, it'll work. I'm gonna put it into this one for now until I make it its own folder. So there's the summer challenge. Okay, I think that's it as far as savings challenges. So now I'm gonna move on to my regular binder. I do have a couple of sinking funds that I want to put money into, and that is going to be my travel over here. I want to put some money in because the travel is for short local trips, not necessarily or my big spring break trip, but just for us to be able to take weekend getaways and things like that. And right now it has 1,260, 1,000, 1, 2, 250, 260. And I want to put another $100 in there. So that'll make it 1,360. I do want to take some little girl trips, girls weekend trip, and I think I told you guys about going to Disney, but yeah, there's just some other trips that I want to take, and that's what this is for. This is 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 350, 360, so 1,360 for travel. Next, I want to do Boss. Boss is where I get a lot of money from whenever I have things going on that I need to fund. I did take some money out for supplies. I have 205 in here now. I took some money out of my Etsy income and left it in my account for supplies. But whenever I need to pull more money, I pull it out of Boss. So for Boss today, I'm going to be putting 220. That's 1, 2, 220. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 425 in Boss total. And that's good because there's a lot of things that I'm interested in getting and starting new projects, and this is going to help me to fund that, okay? And the last thing I need to do is put some money towards giving, and I'm going to be putting $50 today, and it'll be a $50 bill. And that's just going to go here in the giving fund, in the giving sinking fund. And that's it. All right, so we went ahead and cash stuffed into savings challenges as well as sinking funds from my Etsy income. I talked about all the new releases that are in the Etsy store. And these are all going to be printed physical products that you can purchase and have them shipped to you. They're not going to be digital download products listed on there. So yeah, so look out for those in my Etsy store. And yeah, I think that's everything for today. Let me get these out the way so I can say my goodbyes. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're a real one. And go ahead and let me know by putting hashtag new products. Maybe it'll be like this. Hashtag new products in the description, in the comment section, so I'll know you made it all the way to the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about the double-sided challenges as well. And yeah, head on over to Etsy and take a look around and see if there's anything that you can use. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate all your support. And truly, like I said, this video could not be made without the help of this community right here on this YouTube channel. So I truly, truly appreciate you guys. All right, until I see you guys soon, which will be very soon, take care. Bye-bye.